So, which movie are we going to watch today?
I was thinking about that new Marvel movie. I think I prefer something more calm.
Yeah, you're right.
Then we can watch this new animation movie. What do you think? Great! It brings back such good memories.
It gives me nostalgia watching all this. I used to watch a lot of cartoons, but I haven't watched any in a long time.
I still watch a lot of cartoons, but I understand the feeling. Well, it's not like we're adults yet, but of course, I understand your feelings too. The way cartoons or animations have contributed in my life make me look at them in a more warm way.
Wow, that's cool.
Look, the movie is going to start. Pay attention. Cartoons. I believe that at least everyone here has had the opportunity to enjoy one of the best creations of humanity so far, as entertainment regards. Because, come on, what's better for killing some free time than this incredible media?
I don't know if everyone experienced this, but for the loved ones that remember, when you agree with me that waking up early in the morning to see Brandy and Mr. Whiskers into the or Drake Blanc American Dragon was one of the best feelings ever. Wow, just were the good times.
We all know or have a lot of appreciation for cartoons, and even today we continue to enjoy this, either through anime or any other recent cartoon, because we can always find some way to entertain ourselves while watching them. But is entertainment the only valuable thing we can get from cartoons? Have you ever thought about what other kind of contribution we can get from them?
こっちが玄関
Because, of course, that by being an entertainment medium, many of us can get a lot of laughs, complaints, joys, and sadness from it. But we are sure that a good or bad moment is not the only thing that we can get from cartoons. Throughout our lives, as we grow up, thanks to some circumstances, we are seen in a position in which we must analyze things from a critical and not a banal view. And I feel that our way of getting entertainment is also not stemmed from having to be seen in this way, since the cartoons have much more to say behind those deformed faces and droopy expressions.
In some way, it ends up being quite ironic that these exaggerated faces, bright colors, or interesting, the shrill voices and striking images, elements that many will consider as for children or quite childish, can end up having quite forceful impact on the way in which we see and perceive the world, and the situation that each one goes through, thus giving us not only a relief or visual satisfaction, but also providing us knowledge and hand to lean on, and a safe place and even a warm space in where to be, even though we think that they are made to teach us banal values or weightless manners, such as the importance of friendship, family relationships, pursuing our dreams, and believing in ourselves. Wouldn't this be a saying that these aspects are less banal than we think?
And despite the fact that many may consider that some of these models are extremely dour ones, there is nothing wrong with cliches if they are carried in a unique and original way throughout the history. And this is when we have another plus point.
Due to animation in cartoons, the way of telling stories presents the ability to explore many horizons. Those experimental animations, character designs, monsters, and special effects are a perfect example where the saying, "the limit is the sky," applies. So, thanks to these numerous aspects, we can find out the fact that cartoons can not only bring us a beautiful visual experience for our eyes, but it has the ability to show the best stories, narrated or expressed in a way that would be only possible in our imagination, since animation doesn't have the limits that reality does. And even if we opt for more realistic results, animation is not far behind when it comes to adapting aspects of our world, because it can do so in a way that ends up looking even better than reality itself.
The three of us agree when we tell you that we consider animation to be one of the best mediums of narrating stories, whatever they are, fantastic or realistic, happy or depressing, and it even ends up being one of the most complex mediums. But this statement is not the one that leads us to our conclusion, since it is thanks to this argument that we consider that your perspective on cartoons should change a bit.
To sum up, we invite you to give a spin to the way we see cartoons, in order to get the most out of one of the best forms of communication and storytelling that exists, from our perspective, of course. And perhaps this way you will be able to realize that we have something to be thankful for.
Thank you, cartoons. Thank you for how, by this world that you transport us to, you transform our life with your animation and stories. Thank you for not only allowing us to enjoy through the incredible audiovisual experience which you submit us, but also you provide unforgettable morals, a warm place to be, and a hand to count on when the real world becomes less cartoonish.
This was our Tech Talk. Thank you for listening, and we hope you have a good day and a good life. Thank you again.